Hey, I just got here and it's time to talk about Dandadan final episode and huge cliffhanger that we had here. I don't know, as of recording right now, there's no season 3 confirmed. Probably going to happen, but nothing yet has been released. But this episode sort of concludes this arc, or at least the beginning of the next arc by how it ended. And I have to ask, where is my hot alien girl? Where is it? How does he just find them randomly, Okarun? Okay, I need something also. Come on. But this episode, let's get into it and talk about it. Now, picks up from last week with the giant robot Buddha versus the giant kaiju here, and I'm panicking, not knowing how to control it. And I do have to say, Kinta was the MVP last episode, but especially this episode, what he did here, going with the manual, finally achieving his dream. We see a bit of flashbacks with him getting bullied for being an otaku, which I do think it happens, but it doesn't happen as often as it used to happen back in the day here, especially with anime and things like that. How wider it has grown for an audience here. But he definitely likes his giant robots, and he is preparing himself to finally pilot one day. And it's nice having achieved that dream. So happy and ecstatic after this episode here. But before that, we also have the fight with them, like I said, trying to figure out how they control it, and everybody presses a random button at the same time. Of course, everything goes haywire, it breaks apart. Face plants. Okarun gets ejected from it. Evil Eye breaks out. He was probably having the most fun on the sidelines doing random shit while everybody was fighting. But he was even able to lift the kaiju's leg to push it down here. We have the fight finally starting, so to say, kaiju versus Buddha with the lightning there, and Kinta figuring out how to properly use the robot, reviving it, making it golden. So we have golden Requiem here from JoJo. We had Gurren Lagann. So many references there. The robot going well, starting attacking, the punches, the blocking, the deflecting of the beam there with the prayer hands. That was such a cool move here, throwing the arm like a rocket arm after it got broken. But I liked being able to actually use the nanoskin to heal it, to put it back together there, spinning the kaiju. The animation again was great, the choreography, the fight, the soundtrack here, and Kinta was having the time of his life. But of course the kaiju was also fighting back there, and I like him with the flashbacks, like I said at the start, finally achieving his dream and not giving up and saying I love robots, standing up for what he loves no matter what there. And a lot more people should do something like that here. And this is where we had the Gurren Lagann, the spin, the slam, and of course the kaiju goes invisible, start fighting back against the robot pretty damn hard here. They get beat down, but then they realize they can use their abilities. The robot can use the abilities of the pilots here, Aira with the hair, Momo with her powers. They hold it down, and they are angry at Kinta for giving the motion sickness. He had some training preparing for it, but Aira and Momo, they vomit a lot, especially at the end of the episode. Here they combine Aira's hair, Momo's powers, they throw it in the air and they give it a power bomb. Momo has the best idea on how to defeat a kaiju. You don't punch it, you give it a power bomb straight into the ground, and after that they get back into a reality there. They defeat it here, and everybody's saying, hey, a random giant robot showed up. I'm curious how they're gonna explain that. There's way too many people, too many pictures. Is it gonna appear on the news or something like that after they get away? The house slash robot UFO turns into an amalgamation of everything they were imagining. with the nanoskin, they rush away. They leave Okarun behind. They go back home. They make it into, well, quotation marks, sort of house here. They start vomiting. Momo and Aira. Kinta was super happy. He got his robot. Okarun goes to try and recover the kaiju. he convinces Evil Eye to eat something to transform him back. So him and Gigi run away with the kaiju there. They make it back home. And here's where Kinta wants some answers also. Is this something to save the world? No, no, it's not that important. Just recovering a golden ball. But here's where I wanted to end up. Like I said, the fight was great. The back and forth there. But this arc, the kaiju arc here, the Golden Ball, feels like just the beginning here. And if we're not gonna have a season 3, it's really gonna suck hard, because this was a really, really big cliffhanger. While they were bickering and fighting, they're looking over the kaiju. They spot some person inside the mouth, zipper. And this made me think of Gleipnir. If you guys haven't watched Gleipnir, give it a try. But prepare for weirdness. Like, I'm not even gonna say what it is, just watch Gleipnir and yeah, strap in for what that show does. They look inside and there's a girl, hot alien girl, because why not? He just won the lottery again, but of course I have a lot of questions. Why is she there? What was she doing as a kaiju? How was she, like, question after question? And then as soon as she comes out of the robot, she kisses Okarun and Momo walks out of the house and cliffhanger. So we have another girl after Okarun right now, and she kind of stole Okarun's first kiss, and I'm curious how Momo is going to react, but yeah, fuck, the episode ended. So when and where is the next one here? That was a pretty huge cliffhanger, to say the least, and like I said, so many questions. What was she doing? Why is she a kaiju? How everything works, why everything works. The fight was cool, don't get me wrong, but I feel like with each and every episode I'm more and more confused, to say the least. But yeah, overall they've been cooking so much with the animation, the soundtrack, the impact of the sound when a punch happens, when something happens, the songs also, not just the effect sounds. The animation, the scenes transitions, the cinematography, they have cooked really hard. The moments are fun, but I don't think this season had an episode that hit as hard as season 1, episode 7 there with the mother and the kid. There are a few great moments in this season. We have advanced quite a bit here, but I'm curious where it's gonna go. And speaking of that, what happened with the ball? Did the cute alien girl eat the ball, so she swallowed Okarun's ball? So I have questions, to say the least. But yeah, hopefully the series comes back and they're able to maintain the quality here. If not, I don't know, maybe I'll read the manga at some point. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode and what do you think about the series overall. And I know they've split this. This is just one season. They just said the second core is gonna be season 2. So technically we only had one season of 24 episodes, but split into 2. So I do hope we're gonna get season 2 actual, or season 3, however they wanna call it. But let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And where's my cute alien girl? I'm gonna see you again on the next one. Bye bye.